setting, she's just sitting there watching you.
Oh.
And at first, we go to the guide, I'm like,
that's a little weird.
No, that's so I sat there and I'm like, are we okay here? Or should we? He's like, my friend, long as we don't move, we're okay. And I was like, can I take a picture?
So don't sneeze.
Yes.
All right, let's talk color, because we're going to be talking bracelets coming up, and I just have to give you a sneak peek that we have, for the first time ever, these incredible bracelets that look like you got them from Couture. All right, so these are coming up. This is my own in the middle, but I just wanted you to see the gauge, so that's coming up. I'm showing that to you because when you have all this silver, what makes it really cool is when you can break it up with some color, all right? So now you have your choice in these genuine natural of origin gemstone beads, your choice of black onyx, your choice of howlite, right? Sometimes called white turquoise because it has the matrix, or this that I'm obsessed with.
I'm glad you like it. Which
is called Botswana agate. The beads here are similar in texture to what we just saw on the leopard pendant.
So they're called, just so you know, I learned while I was traveling, the little spots that are on the leopard are called rosettes.
Really?
And I like the fact because, again, what the tribes taught me is the leopard reminds you to be proud of your spots. Be proud of who you are.
Yes.
So we wanted to bring that texture so you may not, maybe it's the figurative isn't your style, but you love the symbolism. You love to have that oxidation. Right. So we recreated those same, almost like a hash mark, but to create those rosettes, the toggle is just as long as our croco one, which, and I know with toggles we go back and forth when people get nervous. We made it extra long so you don't have to be concerned about the safety aspect, but that is the tail of the leopard.
Yep.
And right where you see, right there, that little design ties back to the mesh chain that Jill was speaking to. So that's the basket weave. And those of you who know the beautiful baskets through Africa, they weave so intricately and so detailed. So just so you know, it's all thought out about how we create it.
Awesome. Tell me the story of this orange agate.
Okay, don't you? First off, I love color.
Because we know black onyx, right? That's going to be a solid, pure black. Great, works with everybody, works with everything. The howlite you're going to love for summer because it's white and it looks like the marble granite.
I was going to say
the marble countertops that people want in their super expensive Viking Sub-Zero kitchens, right?
Okay, stop. That's what James wants. So literally, but it was. I want you to think of the most luxe marble that has that gray striation. And it reminded me of when I was at the Taj Mahal last year, which is completely done in the marble that comes from a special mine in India. So for this,
for the orange.
I love orange, but I specifically did Botswana agate. That's where we come from. That's the storyline that we brought here as inspiration. But Botswana, centuries ago, and just to give you an idea, they have a group there called the Kalahari Bushmen that have the oldest found DNA in the world.
Wait, say that again?
The Kalahari Bushmen have the longest running DNA.
Oh my gosh.
All the way back. So they say they have a communication with animals that they deal on vibrations, and that's why they're so great at trekking. What I also learned was centuries ago, it was volcanoes through there. So as you go down to get the agate, that white striation that you would see in the Botswana agate, that's literally was the lava flow.
Cool.
And then that beautiful orange, for me, the orange was the sunset. And the white, I love it because, again, you know, I'm born and raised in South Florida. We are seasonless. You wear turquoise all year long, and you wear white all year long.
Right, right.
My mom was like, there is no rules unless you make them.
But the white is a soft white.
Yes.
You know, it's not a garish white, and each one is different, so every bracelet is different. Just like in turquoise, the matrix, you know, is different and unique in each one. And what's cool, I think, on the howlite is that it's almost kind of, you have to look hard to realize that this bead isn't a howlite bead.
Yes.
The oxidation of the silver and the way that that's textured ties in beautifully, almost seamlessly, into those howlite beads as they go around. And you can see if you're doing a wrist-filled silver like I do, and you just want it to all kind of be seamless and blend together, look how those whites and grays blend into the silver and the oxidation tones and textures.
And just as you are wearing all the darker colors as we go through those fall months, still winter if you will, but as you go into spring.
Well, you know me, in spring I'm still in all black too. It is what it is. Maybe I'll do navy.
Go crazy, Jill. Get out of the box. I love it.
But I mean, it's just like I could wear this bracelet all day long. And if you're new to this brand, this is a fun way to get started. If you're new, get the black. A black bead bracelet with some silver oxidation and texture will tie into absolutely anything that you have.
And you and I know when you go to the retailer stores,
Oh.
they show the same exact millimeter bead and the same
Yes.
gemstones, and it's crazy. So here
It's a
you
lot
get
more expensive.
You get the
Yeah.
wearable, and it's all solid sterling silver.
So stay on the line for that. It comes in small, average, and large, and that is J346285. The agate is now completely gone. I'm wearing the average in those, by the way. Sometimes people ask, so I wear the average so I can layer it up with all my other bracelets. Thank you so much, Frank, and everybody else who said yes to this, because when we debuted this chain, it sold out in 2 minutes.
Yes.
So a lot of